Three, two, one. Welcome back to the Quick to Close podcast. My name is Travis Halverson, joined by the one and only.
What's up, buddy? Preston Guyton.
Dude, it feels like it's been forever since we've been back here.
It has.
I know, it's actually been like 5 weeks?
No, I think it's been about 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
I think last time we were on here, we recorded 4.
Yeah, I know. We've
4 or
been
5.
just been going, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been good. I mean, every single time we'll text you.
So
in the morning,
we
like,
came.
doing this.
We did one after Conversion Con, right?
Yeah.
1 or 2.
Yeah, we did one.
Whenever that was.
No, that was when we did the 4 one, right when we got back. We were ready. But no, then that's when we introduced Digital Maverick AI.
Yep.
We have a lot of new stuff coming out. You're doing a lot of stuff with Easy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, what did you posted it the other day, or last night, wasn't it? You posted something last night.
I don't know. I can't keep up.
What was the most recent thing we launched with Easy Observe?
No, in the last week, we've worked on a lot of things. We launched the updated home value pages, the consumer facing, where it's going to have the agent partner, it'll have the lender partner that's the exclusive partner in that county will be listed on there. And it'll update every 30 days. So the first of the, well, not every 30, if you did a home value, say the middle of the month, and you went back and January 1st, it would update the home value. So the home value for a property updates the first day of the month.
Nice.
So that's on there. Like originally before, it just had the home value and it had all the information for the consumer, but it didn't have any of the information for the agent partner on the page. So we set it up now where there's branding, and then if you're on there on mobile or even laptop or desktop, if you have texting set up on your laptop, you could actually send a message to the agent. So it gives you the option when you could either send a message, through the website via email, or you could send a message through text message, or you could actually call.
Nice. That's actually sweet. I mean, I think it's awesome that we're doing more stuff to just make it easier and simpler for agents to get.
Yeah, that was just one thing.
Just one thing.
We have other.
We have other things coming.
Yeah, the other thing we're working on now is the home value widget, where any of our partners can use on their websites and their emails and their newsletters. And then their agents can use it, which is cool. So say their individual agents have their own website, we'd set up the widget where their last name would be embedded in the widget. Mm-hmm. And if somebody goes in there and submits a home value, it'll send to a follow-up boss with a tag, which will be Easy HV and the agent's name.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's the.
So that way the agents can, feel comfortable advertising and using the widget, knowing it's not just going to go into the company.
Nice. That's awesome. No, I think that's super cool.
And then the next thing we're going to do is search links.
Nice. We need to. Yeah, we should.
We're going to do search links as well, which will be something that people could use on social. I mean, it's something easy to build. You see people share things, and it's like this magic thing, but it's really something that could be built pretty easily. So if it's something people will use, we'll build it. I mean, it's something we could build in a week.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
So yeah, and then we have the click to call button that's launching probably in the next couple of days. So what'll happen is, say if you're on the website and you're scrolling the listing detail page, a phone icon will pop up in the top right, in between the middle and the right side of your screen. If you click that button, it'll give you the option to text or call the agent.
That's awesome.
So based on whatever county that property is in, whoever the exclusive agent is, we set up virtual numbers where those virtual numbers will transfer to an inbox number, or a cell phone number if they have it set up that way.
That's amazing. No, that is amazing. I think it's awesome to see that we're just trying to do things to make it so agents can just get faster responses and just.
Yeah. How about last night?
Last night. What was last night, Preston?
The Easy Community and Conversion Call night. How'd that go?
I crushed.
It was good.
I don't know about anybody else. I crushed. I had a great time.
It's that time of the year is our first one too. It kind of irritated me. I mean, I was excited to have it, and we had a lot of teams show up, and we're doing it for the teams and the companies that are partnered with Easy Home Search as a way to get their agents involved, and we're sending prizes. Like the prizes are actually going to be pretty cool. We had an eight-way tie last night.
We do 9-way if you include me.
We don't count you. So you actually would have won. You said 2 appointments. Nobody else set one. So everybody, eight agents set 1 appointment. So what we're going to do is we're going to mail all those 8 agents swag. They'll get a T-shirt, sweatshirt, and a coffee mug, and a little notebook and pen.
That's awesome.
But the way we are doing it though is, if it's first, second, and third. So say somebody set 3 appointments, we would just pay out. We'd have to draw numbers or something because we wouldn't send. Because first is going to get a special prize that's going to be unique to that individual.
We're planning to do that once a month, right?
It's actually twice a month.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's the first Wednesday and the third Wednesday of the month. It might end up being once a month if it's, depending on how many people, like if it starts growing and more people want us to do it twice a month. Right now it's set twice a month.
Yeah.
It might be a situation where we move it to once a month. But
we're doing the every other Winning Wednesday, right?
So we're doing it, well, instead of alternating, we did it the first and the third Wednesday of the month.
Got it.
So January would actually be the second Wednesday because the first Wednesday of January is the January 1st.
Nice.
People won't show up for that. So.
Nice.
But I did get a couple people. Jamie reached out and said, "Hey, can we do it for 2 hours next time?" I'm like, I don't think we could get people to show up for 2 hours, or I don't want us to have to worry about being there for 2 hours. I mean, we want to help, but at the same time, we got to do things with our family and all that. So. But we could, I'm thinking about starting it at 6:30 next time, and just letting them know, like Jamie, if their team wants to start a little bit earlier, start at 6, they could hop on with us at 6:30, and then it could go to 8.
Yeah, for sure.
And the reason behind that, like a lot of times call nights start at 6 o'clock because we're, so many of our teams are Pacific time, Central time, and East Coast. We just do it a little bit later on the East Coast, so the Pacific time people can hop on at 3:30 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah. No, and it was fun. I mean, I called around different databases just to the East Coast. I did call Las Vegas at one point just for fun, and now nobody answered. So it's just interesting.
Who did you call there?
I think I called Rick. It's just as it had it pulled up on my database. So I was just calling his database.
That's what's cool is you could pull up many different databases and just start calling.
But I mean, it was kind of eye-opening though, just to see I sat there for just 60 minutes straight and just let the FUB dialer run and 108 dials.
How many answered?
5 people answered, and I had 2 conversations that lasted 23 minutes total between both of them. It's interesting to see just the amount of people that either don't answer or when they do answer, they're just like super abrupt.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay.
How many answers do you think you had?
5. I only had 5 people pick up the phone.
Oh, really?
Literally. I only had 5 people connected. 5 connected. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that just shows you, the world we're in now and why texting and everything else is so much, so important, is why it's a big part of what we're doing in Digital Maverick at the DCM side, because you looked at, how'd you pull your list?
I just did last visit, Noodle Old, good phone numbers, and I just went to the pawns, people that weren't tied to anybody.
108 and 5 answers.
Dude, seriously.
When's the last time you answered your phone?
Oh, dude, I don't answer my phone.
Yeah.
I'll look at it. When was the last time you called me? Seriously, that's really it, man.
I mean, really, I think about it, as you say that, I'm like, when's the last time I answered I obviously answer my phone if it's somebody I know, but I mean, when's the last time you answered your phone? It was somebody you didn't know?
No, never.
Yeah.
Oh my God, never.
So how many, what do you think the percentage of people is like that?
Oh, it's got to at least be over 90%. Yeah. Over 90% of people aren't answering a phone that they don't know. That's
because now it's like, the voicemails are transcribed. They could quickly look at the voicemail and see the transcription and see if it's somebody they want to talk to or call back.
Glorified text message now. You know what I mean? That's all a voicemail is. It's like I leave a voicemail. I'm not saying what my name is, who I'm with. I'm just saying, hey, I thought about you and I saw these and give me a call back when you have a chance. It's like read that in a voicemail. You're like, well, now I have to. Or at least I'm texting them back and they say, who is this? No, it is eye-opening though.
Yeah, I mean, so that's, those are the big things we launched at Easy Home Search. We have a bunch of, we're always working on stuff. We have our in-person meeting next week with
we got a lot of people.
Yeah, we have, I think, about 15 of our, partners, employees, and different things. And then people we're partnered with on the exclusivity side. I think we have about 8 or 10 coming in from there. It's about 25 people total that'll be in town or obviously work here in town. So it's going to be interesting to one, Luciano's coming from Argentina, which is pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
He's been what is his technical role?
He's a front end developer, so he'll take designs and so he'll do like he'll take designs from Figma and create them.
Is Kurt coming?
Kurt's coming. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, we got a good crowd. Luciano's coming. I bought him a laptop last night which hopefully nobody in Argentina is listening. If I was to buy him the same laptop in Argentina or give him the money to buy the same laptop I bought him in Argentina, it would be $8,200 US.
What?
$8,200 US.
No way. Why?
Yeah. It's just the
currency exchange?
No, it's not currency exchange. It's the taxes and everything they have on just products that are not made there, I guess. Insanity. Like the
That is wild.
the one that was $1,000, it would have been, and that's me guessing, it might be more than that. The one that was $1,100 or $1,000, if he bought it there, it would have been $4,800. So the one I got him was a nicer one just because of what he's doing, the memory space he needs and everything else. It was like $2,000 US.
My God.
It'd be like between $8,000 and $9,000.
Oh my God.
So hopefully, if you're in Argentina, please do not listen.
Dude, that is absurd though. Like that is crazy. Yeah. Oh man.
I'm just hoping he could get it in.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
He might want to buy like a bunch of AirPods and shit while he's here. Go back and sell them.
He's probably got to claim that though at customs, I'm assuming, right?
He's going to have to. I would imagine he's going to have to take it out of the box.
You just have like a normal
and just have like a like that's the laptop he brought with him.
The laptop I have. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I brought 2 laptops with me.
And it's a problem because he's he's a developer. He's a front end developer, so he's taking the designs and making sure they work the way the designs are shown and get them to match that as close as possible. Well, iOS, you got to be able to test it on iOS, and he has, he doesn't have a Mac. He has a normal computer there, and there's things you need to test it on iOS, and you could put it, you could put software in your computer that will test iOS and all those things, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
So it'll make his development time and what he's doing, it should speed up quite a bit.
That's super cool. No, but it's great to see that you do those things just because we need to make sure like the people that work with us are well taken care of. And he's like, he's
a freaking stud, man. He's I told him it's crazy. He was already booked. So he was on vacation. He was in Mexico City. And I sent him a message. I said, man, I'll pay for your flight. Because I actually told my wife I was going to fly to Argentina to bring him a computer because it was cheaper for me to go to Argentina.
That is so funny.
Then I've drug you with me too, by the way.
I would have gone with you.
I need my bodyguard. But we were going to go. I was going to go down there, but then I looked. I'm like, man, Argentina is a freaking long flight. It was like 20 hours.
You can't tell Catherine it's her favorite place to go.
Has she been?
Oh yeah, she has been. Oh yeah,
wow.
That's when I first met her. She was in Argentina. It's like her favorite place.
Oh wow. So
we should send her. She'll go down there on a trip and bring Luciana whatever we want. She'll just be like, I'm going.
I would think it's probably more difficult for us to bring a computer down there. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to unbox it, right? Like we couldn't bring a box. Oh, we're just bringing this box because, we're going to open it up in Argentina. But yeah, so I told him that I was going to go down there. Then he was like, oh, I'm coming to Mexico City. And I'm like, so anyway, he changed his flight home from Mexico City. So he's flying in. He's actually coming in today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's coming in. You're going to have to meet him too, by the way, because you got to let him in the loft.
I will. Do we need to put them up here? We can put them up here.
No, I rented 6 of the lofts at the above Grand Strand Brewing.
There's 6 things. There's 6 rooms up there?
There's like 15.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 room.
Well, we have 1 room that's a winter rental that we use when people come into town. Yeah. But yeah, so I got 5 other ones. Yeah, there's like 12 or 15 total up there. So we have 6 now. Luciano's going to stay in the one we have as a winter rental. And then, because he's going to be here like a week. Yeah. Actually, it's going to be longer. He's going to be here till like the 14th.
That's crazy.
And then all Kurt and Victor and Mac and JJ and I don't know who else is coming.
We meet Mac's wife. She coming?
She's not. Damn. Yeah, she's got to. We're going to be on a call with her next week about the CRM, though.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's something else. We're in the process of building the app out, and we're building the CRM.
Oh, yeah.
So the app will launch first quarter of next year.
Are we still on track with your roadmap that we did?
Yeah, CRM will be Q2, but it's also grown significantly. Like we'll end up having to have a full-time developer just on the CRM part because it's going to be separate than the website, and it's going to have a separate app.
So sick.
It'll be eventually something. If the goal is to have it built in a way that if somebody's not an Easy Home Search client, they could use the CRM piece for whatever they want to do. So, yeah, man.
So sick. I love that. I'm pumped. Yeah, a lot of cool things coming.
Yep.
They'll see. We're having RVB there, right, for the event.
Yeah, we're going to have Chris there taking photos, video. Going to do some testimonials. Going to do some not testimonials from employees or people on our team, but more so like, hey, what's it like working Easy Home Search?
You were talking about an advisory board. What is that?
So, like you look at Zillow and Realtor.com, and I think a majority of them, all of them, what they call it, an advisory board or whatever. It's
clients.
it's clients that it's a lot of times they'll beta test stuff.
Gotcha.
They'll get ideas from. So that's something we're talking about putting together. I just got to figure out how many people are on it. It doesn't need to be something where there's 50, Zillow, I'm sure has a ton because they have so many clients. But it's kind of early adopters, people that came on super early and
people that believe.
Yeah, and as we can continue to beta test stuff and super, teams that are doing a really good job at the things they're doing, so they could test things and let us know, hey, what are the struggles they're having? What can we do? What can we do to get better? And I think that's how we become better is listen to the teams and companies. Like I have ideas, what I think are great ideas anyway. Sometimes they might not be. It's good to have people in our ear and letting us know, hey, these are the struggles we're having as, a team or company. What are the things that they need from us? So that's that's the idea with it.
That's good.
Cool, man.
Sweet. Well, cool. That's good for a first episode. First episode back.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want to learn more about what we're doing, obviously partnerwithease.com, partnerwithez.com. Feel free to sign up there. We'll hop on a call.
Sweet. See y'all next time. Bye.